Welcome to the Arthropologist. I've been asked by a number of people to show how I tie a bow tie. I've been wearing bow ties for about 35 years. It's second nature to me, but I know that it can be very frustrating and very intimidating for a lot of people. I don't know where I learned it from, but here we go. You're going to have a long and a short hand side. I take my left hand side, I go over the right hand side. I bring it under and back around. Okay, so that my right hand side is longer than my left hand side. If you imagine this as a fish, the fish's body, the fish's tail, you want the tip of the tail of the short end to be where the body and the tail meet on the long end. Some people throw this back. I don't. I just keep the long hand in my right hand. I then use my right index finger, fold the short end over, take my left index and my right thumb, and I pinch together. So it's folded over and I'm holding it together like that. Then I take the long end, I go over the folded part, and then I take my right index finger, I stick in this loop to keep it from coming apart, and then I take my right index finger, and back here where this loop is, where my thumb is, I tuck it in where my thumb is. Now I will let go and I will pinch this front tail on the left with my left thumb and forefinger, and I will take my left index finger and take the loop that I've now created and pull it through. Just carefully, just pulling it through. Now, looks like a mess, but you've got the basic knot done. So the trick, because it's always going to look like this, you're never going to do it and it immediately look right. It's the key is in the adjustments. So now what you're going to do is you're going to, I'm grabbing the back of this front loop and pulling it a little tight. Then I'll take the loop that's, it's in back of this tail. I'm going to pull it kind of tight, and it's just grabbing tails and loops and going back and forth, pulling, adjusting, pulling them back and forth. Sometimes you'll take your knot, pull it over to one side, or pull it back, and you keep adjusting. Sometimes if you've gotten something too long or too short, it won't adjust quite right, and so you have to start over. But if it's asymmetric, if you've got one end out a little further, as long as it's not too much, it's perfect, because this asymmetry is what makes it look hand done. So hopefully that will help you out. And as a matter of fact, without me talking and rambling on, we can do it one more time and I'll just show you. And that's it. And you could see I was pressing my lips and biting my lips trying to get it just right. It can be a bit tedious, but once you learn to do it, then it's just second nature. I don't really even think about it. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something from it. If you did like it, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. If you have any comments, I'd certainly appreciate any comments in the comment section down below. I'm Bill Wilson, and I'm the Arthropologist.